morning everyone, and welcome to today's video. So, TikTok is the new thing. To me it's the new Pinterest, because not only do you read about, and on Pinterest you read about it, right? We read the blog posts, we read, and see pictures of what someone did and totally revamped their home, revamped their life, made a fantastic craft, and we kind of go on about our day. But in TikTok, we visually see them doing it. It is a video recording. So this is a little mini series that's going to pop up here and there called TikTok Made Me Do It. Yeah. So I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I saw something that I wanted to try. So I bought the stuff, so I'm going to share that with you and we're going to get started. TikTok made me do it, y'all. So the first containers that I have two of these little square containers. These will be good for bulk veggies, like bigger veggies, like broccoli, cauliflower. And what I like about all these, even these that are like kind of gray color, is I can see into them. And so I know exactly what's in them instead of like a solid container where I really just can't see what I've got. So the next thing I bought was 6 containers that are this size. 5 of them are this kind of charcoaly gray color and one is clear. People must like the clear ones better. I mean, to me it's a container, I can see through it. But what was really interesting was there was a ton of these tubs, no lids to be found. I asked and they're like, oh well, like people randomly, like when they take lids they don't like count. And so they just grab a lid and it could be like 2 or 3 lids at once. And I'm like, well, shouldn't they catch that at the register? And they just kind of shrugged. Okay, whatever. So the next thing that I have are, 3 of these kind of more shallow long tubs. And the couple TikToks that I watched was they organized their cheese in this. Now, even though I do have dairy problems, I do eat my fair share of cheese. And what they did was they took their packages of cheese and put them in this way. And I'm like, oh, well, hopefully these will fit in my drawer. And so all I have to do is like organize in my drawer and pull them out instead of like digging through all of the stuff that's in my drawer. So I'm very excited for these. I picked up, and during the school year, I eat a lot of eggs because they're easy to prep and go for breakfast. So I have 2 of these plastic egg containers and I can't wait to fill them up. Now these I thought were incredibly cool. I did not see them in any of the TikToks I watched, but that doesn't mean that they didn't have them. They're plastic versions of the container that your fruits come in. So you pop them open and you just rinse. You can rinse them and dump them. You can dump them straight in here, rinse them out. You can rinse them and then put them in here. And then the little thing just goes straight into here. And then the lid snaps onto there. And it's nice and tight. You can just kind of see from the top what's in it. I picked up 3 of those. So I have those 3. I'm going to use them for things like berries, like blueberries and raspberries and blackberries, kind of the smaller berries. And then the last thing that I picked up was 2 of these packages of condiment bottles, and these will have things like ketchup and mustard, barbecue sauce, stuff like that in them for the refrigerator door. Now, by all means, this isn't everything that I wanted. There were several things I saw in several TikToks that my Dollar Tree didn't have. None of the Dollar Trees had. The plastic sections in these were like literally wiped out. And when I asked, a guy goes, yeah, people are coming in because they've seen the TikToks and they want to reorganize at an inexpensive price. I get it. That's why I was doing it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go take a look at the refrigerator. Can't believe I'm showing you this. Take a look at the refrigerator. I'm going to clean said refrigerator and we're going to get it all organized as much as we can right now, and then we'll finish organizing it after we go grocery shopping. So off to the fridge. Okay, so here is the disorganization that is my current refrigerator. This is the main part. And here is one side of the drawers. And here is the other side of the drawers. So from here on out, I'm going to get to cleaning it up. Starting with the doors, as you can see, I have taken out all of the drawer inserts over here. And I have moved everything over here. I've taken everything out of the drawers. And now I'm going to go wash the drawers, check expiration dates, throw things away, and re-put things in the refrigerator. So I'm going to do this for both sides of the door. Then we will tackle the main area. I'm working on cleaning up all of this. I went and got my English teacher would not be happy with me. I went to the living room and picked up the condiment bottles that I picked up. One of them is going to be for the Miracle Whip that you see over here. I'm going to go clean those out. I did get the drawers washed. They are drying real quick. And then this all will go back in the refrigerator. So I am getting ready to put the little drawers back in. So I'm literally just taking a Clorox wipe and wiping down the inside of the door so everything else is clean. Whoops. So this will be all clean as well. I'm going to start with this drawer because it is the big. Then we're going to put in our other two drawers. So I'm putting back my chicken broth on the bottom down here. On this drawer, I'm going to put my bottled condiments. That way they're always just right here. And two of them fit very well right here. So in theory, I could put about 7 of them in this one drawer if I had that many like other things to put in here. So that will hold that. For now, I'm putting my stick butter up here because it will get moved once I get this all finished rearranging. The same with the country crock spread. Then I have some caramel sauce and some relish that will go down on this bottom one as well. Okay, so now it is time to tackle this side of the refrigerator. I'm going to do roughly the same thing. And I can take out my butter drawer, so that is good. I couldn't remember. All in all, I got both drawers, the two doors, all of the drawers are washed, dried, put back in the refrigerator with their condiments reorganized. I did decide to pause for a little bit. All of the opening and closing of the door did make the temperature in the refrigerator go up, and especially because it's so hot here in Kansas, I don't want to overwork the refrigerator keeping it cool. I did set it to grocery saver, so it will cool down quicker, but we just have to keep the doors closed, which a half an hour at a time to do that kind of cleaning isn't bad. I did rearrange a few things. The bottom where I had the chicken stock and things, I did move the chicken stock up to the top. The bottom down there has the Ready Whip from the other door, the rose grenadine, the caramel syrup. So that's like things for desserts or drinks. The one above it, I did move the ketchup, filled the bottle, and moved it over. And the top has the chicken stock across on the other door, and I'll show you all this later. I have my butter and cheese, my tub butter and my stick butter and my sliced cheese in the little butter door. I have my spray butters. I have a parquet butter, and I can't believe it's not butter spray, that's in the drawer, the little drawer right below it, along with some homemade peach jam. And the bottom has a space for items on a veggie tray. Right now it's got a pickle relish and regular pickles in it. So I will continue kind of being able to organize the rest of the refrigerator in a little bit. And this is putting, and people probably are wondering, well, Lena, why are you taking the bottles and putting them in another bottle? There's already a bottle there. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Well, bottles are all sorts of sizes and shapes, and it doesn't make for like things fitting in there cohesively. You're trying to fit it here, trying to fit it there. I mean, think about the difference between a ketchup bottle and my Miracle Whip jar. Big round circle, flat. Not really gonna work. So it's all in the bottles. Plus, this is a great way for maybe a family member who's very, very particular about ketchup, like mainly kids. If you don't buy their favorite brand of ketchup, they will know about it and they will see it and they will automatically think it tastes different. You can put the bottle in the clear bottle and it's just ketchup. There you go. It also helps with picky spouses. I would be one of them. Now you may go, well, Lena, I have specialty things like I use a sugar-free ketchup as my kids don't. At that point, you can either continue to put them in a bottle and just label them, or have a separate shelf in your door, in your special spot in your refrigerator that is specifically for those specialty type condiments. Oh, I did not brush my hair too much today because I knew I was going to be working in that refrigerator and I knew that it was going to be kind of a crazy type day. So not even worried about it. So we're going to let the refrigerator cool down. We're going to eat something and we'll see you back in a little bit. Alright, so I've worked another hour in the refrigerator. This time I took all of the drawers, all of the shelves out, scrubbed them, put them back in, and I've got some stuff back in the refrigerator now. It's not all 100% where it's going to be, but I can give you a kind of a good look of where I'm at so far. I've been in and out quite a bit. It's up to 62. I'm going to let it stay closed here in a little bit. But as you can see, everything, I've still got a little bit down below to take care of. But I've got a spot for most everything so far. As you can see, I'm starting to get veggies put away. This kind of got redone, but it'll probably get redone again. And then over here is kind of a work in progress as well. It's coming together though, y'all. It's coming. So here it is, all done and ready for grocery shopping. I did have the grocery saver on, so that's why the freezer is a little colder. So up here, I've got cucumbers and carrots and tomatoes and yellow squash. I've got 2 containers for eggs. I've got a container for my yogurt. I have a container for fruits. I've got an area for beverages, and this can hold taller beverages. In here is meats, and this drawer will be cheeses. And here is an empty drawer for other things that can go in here. This drawer ended up with butter and cheese and some butter spray and squeezed butter, jelly, and this is kind of just miscellaneous assortment of things. I've got some chicken stock, pickles, grenadine, and Sunday supplies. Over here I do have an empty slot. I've got mustard, Miracle Whip, I've got barbecue sauce and ketchup, and down here I have more drinks and some apple juice and my iced coffee. Guys, so that was my refrigerator. It's all cleaned up and ready to go. It's got space for groceries, which we're gonna head out and get in a little bit. I've got dedicated sections for things and I know what I've got. I can see through the containers. It's not just in drawers and smushed together. It's all organized. That's it for another TikTok Made Me Do It. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.